Hey team, welcome back. So when last we left off, we just kind of got into the end game. But before we go fight Lavos, there's still several things that we have to take care of. One of which is, look at this desert here. This shouldn't be a desert, this should be a thriving forest, right? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. In about 400 years, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, first off, we gotta take care of these nasty little nasties chilling in our... I really wanted that treasure. They're chilling in our desert. I mean, our forest. Making it... Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna take care of these guys, and then we'll get to it. So, I always had trouble with this one as a kid. It wasn't figuring out what to do once I got here. That part was not that bad. I always had trouble getting this whirlpool to appear. For the longest time, I had no idea what caused it. Eventually, however, I made the connection in my brain. In the Dark Ages, there is a lady that you talk to, and she asks you if she should burn a plant. And you tell her, nah, she should plant it. You should tell her that anyways. James, what's going on, my guy? Jack, Spider-Man, welcome. Team, thanks for coming by, happy to have you. I feel pretty good. So Spider-Man, she's just got a little sapling in a planter, and she tells you the Queen has told her to destroy it, but she kind of doesn't want to, but she needs to obey the Queen. And you can tell her, yeah, burn it, or convince her to plant it. But anyways, talking to that lady is the catalyst that, I guess, opens this area. I don't know. It's how you get this side quest started. Nice. And see, a fair bit of this side quest is about Robo. It's sort of about him, but it also heavily involves Luca. It's not really one or the other. It's kind of combined, and I really liked it. I think that this is an excellent moment that the game gives you, because it's quite sad, honestly. But as we get to the points that are relevant, I'll tell you more about that. Yeah, this part I always thought was kind of sad, but I don't know. Whenever as I'm older and I know more about it, it doesn't make me as sad. It makes me happy. Just one of those moments in time that I don't feel like get enough. It's one of those character development moments that typically don't get enough time in games like this, and I really like that. It really it shows Luca's a big nerd, and she needs to know everything about technology, and she's leaned into it so hard that she created time travel, among other things, right? Well, this backstory tells us why. Why is she not only a massive science nerd, but a ridiculously massive science nerd? And I feel like some games would just, oh, well, that's because she's the nerd. She's the token nerd, which means she has to know science things, right? Well, this one really fills you in on why exactly, and I like that. I like the clarification. But anyways, before we can get to that, we have to regrow the forest. And to regrow the forest, we gotta get rid of these goofy monsters down here. If you'll notice, I'm casting Water 2 before I attack every turn, or every fight. And that's because, as you can see at the top of the screen, they lose defense when wet, because that's how sand monsters work. That's how it works, duh. Anyways, so we splash them with some water and then wreck their day. And that's how we take care of business. I think all these guys will... I don't think they'll survive this one, but anyways, here we go. We have been boosting Frog's magic ability, kind of beefing him up a little bit in this department, and part of that was for this. Part of it's because he has an ability that heals the whole party for 2 MP, and that's crazy. Nice. Kind of nice. See, right here. Maybe we can hit... Oh, no, we barely can't hit all 3 of them. How sad is that? That's kind of sad. I let them scoot a little bit closer. Still wasn't close enough. But, team, enough about me. Let's talk about you. How are you guys feeling today? Everyone doing all right? Oh, Jake, welcome back. Thanks for coming back by, guys. I appreciate you being here. So, team, I think I've decided that the next YouTube video I want to make is on a game called Secret of Evermore. It's a Super Nintendo game that I really like, and I don't feel like it's one of those games that kind of gets mediocre to average reviews, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think it has a fair bit of merit. There are some parts that could be frustrating, and I get that, but I like it. And I wanted to show you guys that game and talk about it. But I need to record it, so we need to play through it. So I'm thinking after this, we do... What? I was nowhere near him. Okay, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. One nice thing about this monster is if you have Ayla in the party, which... I love and hate this as an ability. She has Charm, which... So the good part about it is she can steal stuff from enemies, right? The bad part about this is that it makes her borderline... Necessary is not quite the right word, but if you want to get all of the goodies from the bosses, you have to have her in your party. Otherwise, you just miss out on so many items. And, speaking of items, I didn't think that would finish him off. But, you can, charm that centerpiece. I can't, because yeah, it's gone. Anyways, you can charm that centerpiece for a speed tab. And, because it failed, I did not get that speed tab. I think the bottom and top don't have anything. Sadness. Yeah, Jake, this boss fight is easy. I did not think I would defeat it that quickly, though. Really thought it was going to take a little bit more. We don't need a full lethal, we'll just use a mid. That'll be alright. Oops. Sorry, team. So, we're gonna wreck this guy up, and this is the guy that's causing the desert. So, we'll finish him off, and then everyone will be happy, right? Yeah, this boss, not that difficult. If you're really under-leveled, it can be a fair bit more... dangerous, I guess. But as long as you have someone in your party that can lower his defense with water-type attacks, he's not that dangerous. Nice. Crono take out the legs, Ayla focus on the dome. Easy. I always loved triple kick, but the fact that it took 20 MP, oof. It makes sense that it takes that much because it's a really strong skill, but also, oof. Speaking of oof, I didn't think that would do that much damage. Underestimate him, I will. That was a terrible impression. Sorry about that. Jack. I love Secret of Evermore. It's not a perfect game. Just to be clear, a lot of people have criticisms of it that I think are valid. I get it. I still think it's really good. And I want to show you guys it and talk about it, because I think it's interesting and worth chatting about. So I'm going to cast water again, then I'm going to try to 3D attack these things, because why not? Speaking of 3D attack, better bolster her MP a little bit. Ayla, so this party's triple attack is called 3D attack, and Ayla definitely uses the most MP. She uses 20, everyone else uses 2, but it's definitely a massive attack. I think we're gonna finish off these legs with it. Maybe I should have healed her, but whatever. 3,449 damage? That's ridiculous. Don't do it. Dang it. Ayla's going down. So, Jack, I don't know, have you ever heard of Secret of Mana? Or Secret of Mana? You know, know, depending on how you want to say it. That game was obviously used as sort of a base for Secret of Evermore in terms of its playability. Okay, it's also a Super Nintendo game made by Squaresoft, at Square Enix now, but Squaresoft at the time, and that game was kind of revolutionary. It was an action RPG. It was up to 3 players on the Super Nintendo. Crazy for the time. I've never played it with 2 other people, but I have played it with one other buddy, and we had a great time going through this game. It shows its age a little bit, having to menu to do magic spells or whatever. So it's not perfect, but for the time, it was actually pretty good. Well, one fault that Secret of Evermore gets is that there are two characters almost always in the party, but the game's single player. Oh my goodness, Crono, get it! There you go. Nailed it, first try. Easy, team. Not even close. Jake, I have not played Trials of Mana. I do have it, but I haven't played it, which, honestly, I should sometime. I'm sure it's a great time. Okay, we took care of the beastie. Did not get the speed tab because... But it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, so we're going to swap Robo into the party, and we're going to talk to Fiona. See that sapling on the table right here? That's the same... It's not the same sapling, but it's the same type of sprite. It's the same sprite used. Robo, you can come for me when the job is done. May I stay behind and help Fiona? Yeah, sure. That's what she needs, an infinitely powered robot taking care of, the landscaping. So we go to the present, and previously, this looked largely similar to the way it did in 600 AD, but look at it now. Massive forest. There's a shrine here. How cool is that? Fiona's Shrine. Also, if you open up this area, if you do this part of the quest, you can buy these helmets here. And the Vigil hat, it's really expensive, but look at how strong it is. Look at that defense. It's maybe not the best hat in the game, but arguably it is the best hat in the game. It could definitely be considered one of the best hats in the game because it protects your status, and that's crazy. So we're going to give, oh, who should we give it to? Yeah, here we go. Protect her status, make sure that she can't go crazy anymore. Nice. Robo, you there? Probably should have had Luca with us for this, huh? Should play this December? Oh, why in December, Jake, if you don't mind me asking? By the way, team, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you're all having a good time. I'm having a great time. If you're also having a great time, consider hitting that like button. Or maybe the subscribe button. Nice. Ah, Crono, how nice to see you. For you, it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years have passed. The effort was worth it, though. The forest has grown back. Now let us celebrate our 400th year. Nice. How about that? How about that, team? And then Luca's fixing him up, derusting him, you know, oiling the sprockets. I've come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. Huh? What do you mean? Come to think that someone, or something, wanted us to see all this. The different events over time that we have witnessed, it's almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. Hey, Leno, when people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. 'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them. Yet those memories most often are sad ones. Thinking things like, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant memories. It really does, team. Oof, it really does. What if is a dangerous question. Sometimes. When related to the past, what if is dangerous. Will that happen when our time comes? Probably. Who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. As she sounds horribly depressed. I'm sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? I just don't like to think about it, that's all. that moment. We get a chance to go back to that very moment. Anyways, they talk about Lavos a bit, and Magus flips his cape and doesn't add anything to the conversation. Have I ever seen the game Hylix? No, Jack, I don't think I've ever even heard of that. It is unknown whose memories these are. It may be something beyond our comprehension. I don't know what Robo's talking about here. But yeah, let's turn in for the night. I'm not here to speculate on an entity. So, Magus stands up while he sleeps with his cloak covering him. Apparently Luca can't sleep. She's having nightmares thanks to Marley here. Anyways, there's one place that we can go. And look at this, a portal. A time portal. Nice. And it's bizarre. It's the first one of this color. What the heck? Also, listen to that noise. Did I make it back to that moment? 6/24/99 or 990 AD. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. Luca, the gigantic nerd that loves science, hates it. How can that be? This is a very, very important piece of information right here. If you don't see that, you might not know. But, check this out. So we come here, and we see... Laura, what is this thing? Tabin says to keep away from it, but it's so dusty, I'll just go do something I shouldn't be doing. Dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck! Help, Luca! But Luca, who hates science and loathes it, doesn't understand machines, and she can't pull out the skirt. And now it's turned on. Luca, enter the password, stop the machine! But I don't know it, Mommy! So, we come here. L-A-R-A. Laura's name. Thank goodness, Mommy. Luca. So, what you stop there is in the early parts of the game, you always notice that Laura is sitting, and that's because it's not really clear that if she doesn't have her legs or if they're just damaged, you know, and otherwise unusable, but she only sits. But if you come back in time, you'll notice that she doesn't just sit. She'll stand. She even asked Tabin to dance with her at the end of the game, which is really sweet. Here we are a couple days later. I feel like I've learned something. I'll study machines now. There will be no more accidents around here. So the thing that drove Luca to really want to invest in science was the fact that her mom got injured. Kind of crazy, huh? I get it to a degree. Mark, hello! Welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you again. This weird and silly JRPG? Jack, I'm into that sometimes. Luca, you've got a kind heart. You're always thinking of others. Oh, you lug. This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. Took 400 years and a lot of pressure. Hope you'll find it useful. There's a glitch that you can do with the green dream, but I'm not gonna... I know of it, but I don't remember exactly how to pull it off. I'd have to look it up again, but I know I've read about it. In the DS version, Magus lost his memory. I don't remember that, Jake. I have played the DS version once, but I don't really remember a lot of the details of it. But anyways, yeah, we took care of that. And look at this, team. You ready for this? You're not ready for this. I know you think you're ready. Yeah, you might be ready for this. Check this out. We go to Luca's house. Hey, Luca. But look, so we go upstairs where Laura's sitting, and she gets up and walks around. And she, instead of being bitter and sad, she says, what a beautiful day. I'll finish the housework and then take a walk. How great is that? Honestly, I love this moment the most because it really sings to me in a very personal way. You guys know, I love my mom. My mom's great. She's a champion beyond all measure, in my opinion. But same thing on the left. But weren't there some stairs over there? But unfortunately, my mom's injured. She has been for a very long time. And, you know, I always think of this part of the game thinking, man, if I could go back, you know, I would put in the password. There's no password, but you guys can take my point, I'm sure. I would be so happy to go back and undo that moment in a heartbeat. Oh, sorry, got a little real there for a moment. Got a little real with you there. But anyways, love it. We need Marley for this part. Yeah, Mark, I feel you. Let me through. Oh, she's scary, bro. Scary. Yep, Mark, 100%, buddy. I feel you on that. Had any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I, too, had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennium Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here. So, this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We're conducting a trial here. Father? Nadia, the Chancellor's trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Proof? Yeah, if he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell, and I'll accept his innocence. Until then, be gone, princess! Oh gosh, I love the design of this boss, because I hate the design of this boss. No entry allowed, and she screams at them again, and they freak out but say, sorry, princess, not even you. Take rainbow shell, play Marley's father. There is a family heirloom. We asked the old king to keep it. Duh. But anyways, as I was saying, I like his design so much because I hate his design so much. You know it's a good design when I look at it and go, ugh. That thing is grotesque and awful looking. I don't want to look at it. Well, that's perfectly fitting for a, you know, boss enemy that we're supposed to despise. Just saying. That's how you know. Just like, I know when I was reading Harry Potter, even watching the movies, if you don't know what Snape is doing, you will come to hate him. You know, if you're on Harry Potter's side, I guess. Yeah, I confess, I bought it. He said he needed the cash, even though he's lying. Whatever. Was I convincing? I came to despise Snape. I thought, why does he hate Harry and the gang so much? This is uncalled for. But when you see what's going on later, you can't help but, I don't know, have a love for him. And the way that it's able to convince you, the story's able to convince you to hate him and despise him, but then love him dearly, is wildly good story writing and character development, you know? I don't know. I like stuff like that. I pay attention to stuff like that. Characters that I genuinely hate, I know they're well written. That's the thing, you know? If they're designed for me to hate them, and I genuinely do, well then that's a well-written character. It did its job, right? The rainbow shell. Paper here. To Marley? Dearest Marley, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood. Neither words of anger, nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you'll understand. It's the Queen Lean! She left us a message. How sweet is that? Ayla know about leaving nest. Time pass. Grow big. Leave nest. Ayla leave nest. Dactyl leave nest too. Marley leave nest. Big change. Leave nest. Have baby. Baby grow big. Leave nest too. Yeah, that's how it all works, don't you know? Father, hang in there. Suddenly she cares. I thought she hated him. I think her exact quote was, I despise you. I'm leaving. Rude. That's kind of dirty if you don't know what's going on there. Ayla gave her little cancer examination. Guilty. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ayla gave her a cancer examination, told her not too big yet. Ayla, you're something else, Whammon. She's crazy. I love having her in the party. Not for that reason, but it's kind of a funny moment. Love it. I love this game. It throws you a little curveball like that. Yeah, really good. Okay, we also got Final Kick as a triple tech. Nice. I should make that a short. What is Ayla doing here, right? You won't reconsider? No, princess. There's one way. Let's go. I do love this music. Oh no, but I gotta keep talking. YouTube's gonna copyright strike me because of this music. They're really proud of it. Take him away. Wait! It is I, busting through this glorious image back here. Yeah, Mark, I've not been told maybe that specifically. The people that told me that probably don't know what the word despise means. But I have had some people tell me that they don't like me. What can you do, right? Nadia! And the jurors run away. Princess, control yourself. You're too late. The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws. Oh, Vladimir, welcome back, buddy. This was a setup. Have you proof? The treasure's right here. So, she says, come with me, and they leave together. But then she opens the door for them and lets them in. Yeah, your little scheme is over, Chancellor. I mean, it's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors. And the judge just literally, he's gone. But all the other jurors stay, or the audience members, what do you even call those guys? They're here to watch. Well, James, to a degree, I sort of get it. So, Ayla, not chaos there. Awesome. And that's because we gave her the, oh no. We gave her the hat, the Vigil hat. How sweet. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. It happens. Oh, copyright. So, I get it. They should be paid for their music, right? I totally get that, and to a degree, I agree. But this video is not about their music. This video is about this gameplay, my gameplay. This is my interpretation of this game, essentially. That's how I think. And they should not be allowed to make money off of my interpretation of this game. That's my opinion. But, not everyone agrees with me there, you know? What can you do? Rude. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Anyways, that's what I think. I think, yes, this is their game, this is their music, but this is my interpretation of their game. Not everyone's gonna play it the same way, even though it's the same game, you know? So, but I don't know. 7 one way, 5 the other, or whatever they say. I said that wrong, and I know I said that wrong, okay? Everything's okay, team. You're gonna all calm down. Look at this attack, though. This attack is sweet. Not that one. The next one. That was a counter attack. Right here. Bam, bam, bam. I love that attack. I always loved that animation so much. And you guys want to know a secret? I did not restore my MP before doing this. Neat. This attack's so cool. It's so cool. Bam, bam. Oh, I love it. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of copyright. I get it. Heard about this from my ancestors. Twin charm, get Shrek, bro. What do we got? A white male. I don't need that. Oh, yeah, nah, Jake. I would have survived his attack. I'm pretty sure I would have survived his attack. But we'll see. I don't know. It would have been close. Would have been close. It's definitely wise to heal. But I think I would have survived. I think it's going to do about 300. Yeah, about 300. Nice. I don't know. Better to be safe, though. You're absolutely correct there. Give me a full ether. And then look at this, team. I just want to see this attack. I just want to see this attack. It's not that different from Ice Sword 1, but he kind of adds the confuse at the end, and I like that. Nice. I just had to see it one. Needle version 13, or Needle Spin version 13? Yeah, 216. Nice. Later, nerd, get squashed. This bug's about to get squashed right here. That might be the end? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the end. Bye, Marley. She's not gonna survive this. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't equip her with the good enough armor. It's fine. It's fine. Nailed it, team. Easy peasy. Mega elixir for my trouble? Not bad. Father, no, don't say it. I was wrong to be so starved. How great of the king. He's been such a flaming douche canoe. This whole game! And now he's coming trying to redeem himself. I didn't even think about how you felt. I know it in my heart, but the words just come out wrong. I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but I realized that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Crono and Mother and... Oh, your mother. How sad. It has taken me so long to understand what Eliza meant with her last words. Someday when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. Don't forget to lock him in jail and risk getting him executed. A day you'll remember forever, for sure. You heard her last words? Of course. Oh, you were so young. You ran around saying, Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here. Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured and she left us quite peacefully. That's not how the fake chancellor put it. So, that's how it was. Yes. Why? Because you killed Mother. Yeah, Jake, Marley got Shrek there by that last attack. I used to call you Daddy? Whoa! Whoa now. PG-13, folks. You did. Your kingliness, I'm gonna call you Daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, isn't that a sweet moment? I love it! And there's a shiny up there. How cool is that? I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. Take care of her. Don't worry, last time she died, I brought her back. Uh-oh, good old Melchior. Coming to whip up something crazy. Can't let you run the whole show. Let's make some weapons. Jake, he drops the key to the chest that the Chancellor is in, and we can go get it. James, I agree, buddy. I agree. I hate that I hate that word, you know? I don't hate that word, but I hate that you can't use it and everyone just think they're just talking about their dad. So look at this. This chest right here is locked, but that Yakra's key lets you open it. And you don't have to open it, but a little blast from the past, if you do, the Chancellor's in there, tied up. Whew, finally, that beast keeping me locked. How did you fit in there? Princess Nadia, your friends, I presume? Wait, I don't have time for this. Doesn't he hate us? Doesn't he hate us? Didn't he try to execute us, or was that already Yakra? The Twilight Zone. Yeah! I get it, James. There's some words have been ruined by people. I hate that there's some words that you're not allowed to say that. Why? Because society says so. What a bummer, right? This is very rare. As armor, it deflects magic. 1 prism dress featuring maximum defense, or 3 less effective prism helms. Definitely give me the dress. John! Hey, buddy! I definitely want the dress. Say yes to the dress! Getting stuck in a box will change you. John, 100%. How are you, buddy, by the way? It's been a little while. Missed you. I don't think I'm done yet. Rolling up my sleeves. Got more for you. Nice. A sunstone. I didn't know we kept that in our back pocket. Off you go. The prism specs. Beautiful. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. Yeah, the upgrade to the rainbow sword only in the DS version. How sad. I wasn't a big fan of it, though. It was better, Jake, but not way better. To me, it wasn't meaningfully better. This sword has a 70% chance to crit. That's amazing. Actually kind of sweet. So we're gonna give Crono the Nova armor so that way he has status protection. And we're gonna give Ayla the prism dress. Nice. Also, we're gonna give her the prism specs. They're the sunshades, except better. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember the name, Jake, of that sword, the upgrade to the rainbow. But I just remember it was 1 point of damage stronger. And instead of a 70% chance to crit, it had a 90% chance to crit, I think. It's been over a decade since I've played the DS version, so I don't remember all of the changes that well. But I just remember thinking, this is his new ultimate weapon, and it's barely better? I don't know. A 20% increased crit rate, not small, but I don't know, it didn't wow me. I was hoping for something better. So anyways, check that out, team. How about that? We're golden. The Dream Seeker, there you go. We've got Robo's section next, I think. I think we'll go take care of Robo's business next. Where did Robo come from? He came from the factory, duh. He's a robot. But the unfortunate part about the factory, it needs some help, okay? Factory needs some help. Do we want Ayla or Frog? I think we'll swap out. Actually, let's just do something very different. Let's do, yeah, this party. I like this party. Hit ring was good for whenever I was fighting certain enemies, but I don't really want it now. We're gonna give her the dash ring. Ooh, no, actually we're gonna give her... Sorry team. We're going to give her... I'd give her the green dream, but I don't really think she needs that. Yeah, we'll give her the gold stud. Really, this is better for Crono, but it'll work well for her here. Because I want Robo to have the speed ring, which is a thing that I definitely see. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Dash ring. That's why I didn't see it, because I'm a dum-dum. Giga arm, that's good enough. All right, team, let's get to it. This part right here, team, if you want to know one of the best XP grinding spots... Oh, sorry, we gotta put him up front, forgot. Oh, Mark, what's that? What are you doing? Or should I say Prometheus? You dare defile this place with humans. Let me welcome them closer. So you can't really leave once you interface with this device, but right here, there's just a gauntlet with a bunch of enemies back to back. You don't even have to do anything. And the enemies just keep coming. Also, Max Cyclone, kind of a champion move here. I love it. Finished your Red Hood costume? Whole thing will be done tomorrow night. Oh, that's awesome, buddy. If you're in the Discord, post it in the IRL. Love to see it. Thoughts on mint chocolate chip ice cream? James, I'm not a big fan of mint whenever it comes to ice cream. Mark, I have no idea. Fire zone, let's go. But look, these battles back to back, actually a fair bit of XP and tech points. You can really level up pretty quick here. I don't know with certainty that it's the best spot to level grind in the game, but it is quite good. Max Sight, what a cool... I love this tech. I love this dual tech. How cool is that? It's like, I could spin with my sword, or you can grab my feet and spin me with my sword. Such a cool attack. I love it, okay? Mega Bomb already. Robo's getting huge. Batman's second Robin, Jason Todd, killed by Joker, brought back to life, and swore vengeance on Batman for not avenging his death. Oh, gosh, Mark, I had no idea. I wouldn't say I'm a Batman aficionado. I do know a little bit, but there are definitely people that know more than I do by a lot. Here we go, team. Check that out. Give him the Mega Bomb. Favorite comic character. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. Sometimes, you know, appreciating the lesser-known characters is the way to go. I can get behind it. Get Shrek'd. Get Shrek'd by the Mega Bomb. Luca's a champ. Look at that, 2,700 XP for that battle. And you get barriers and shields every battle. You don't really need those a bunch, but... So, you can run through, get all of that XP, come to this dust chute, and jump out. And you're back at the entrance, and you can do it all over again. Super fast. You just keep going on that loop. I'm gonna use a shelter and save right quick. I forgot to do that because I'm a dingbat. We got some power tabs. Kind of want to give these to Frog. I'll give one to Crono and the other one to Frog. Here we go, team. So I'm not going to sit here and grind a bunch, but I did want to point out that you can do this over and over again, and it's pretty decent XP, and it's quite fast. Because you can just wreck these enemies so fast. They're not that strong, but the XP they give is actually quite impressive. Joker's the first Red Hood. I did not know that. There was one Batman game that I played. I actually really liked it. It was kind of... Do you guys know of the Telltale series games? Like, The Walking Dead, for instance, was probably their most famous. They also did the Werewolf of Wall Street, I think. And, not Wall Street, that was a movie. I think. Anyways, they had a bunch of games like that. And they also had a Batman game. It was 2 games, actually. And it was actually pretty darn good. It was actually pretty good. I don't own that, but I did play it on PS4, I think. It's been a long time, but... yeah, actually pretty good. Actually pretty darn good. The Wolf Among Us, that's what it was, not Werewolf on Wall Street. That's a movie! Yeah, The Wolf Among Us. Anyways, Telltale Games, I did like some of their stuff. I thought they got a little stale. And most other people did as well. But, for a long time, their stuff was pretty on point. I've thought about doing the Walking Dead games. Or at least a couple of them. Maybe the first one and second one, and just see how it goes. We could probably clear one episode a night. You know, I don't remember how long they are, but I feel like we could probably clear one episode a night and make our way through that sometime. I would be interested. See, Jack, I never got to play the 4th one. It was canceled, and before I bought it, it was canceled. I was gonna wait for it to go on sale. Anyways, they later released, you know, Telltale, the definitive Baller Edition, and I got that. And I haven't played it since, though. Anyways, I don't know. It's a game that I would like to go back and I probably want to play the first one just so I can remember it, because I'm sure as I'm playing it, everything will unlock in my brain and I'll suddenly remember all of it. But for now, I don't remember a lot of it except for how it ends. The second one, I don't really remember at all. I remember a few key moments, but otherwise, I don't remember the game that well. I never played the third one. I did buy it, and I own it, but I never played it. Well, I bought the definitive edition so I could get the 4th game, and I haven't beaten that one yet either. Remember how I said Max Cyclone's is the coolest skill? It has a weakness. It's based on wherever Robo is standing, and sometimes that's not always an ideal location. Fortunately, right here, nice. It's really strong. Because it has that area limitation, it has more strength than some other skills. Pros and cons, you know? Lapis, nice. This planet would be peaceful if there were no humans. Why do you fight? Because I don't like you, that's why. Remember when I said Max? That was really great. Don't do that. Stop it. Dang it. I wanted to take them all out with Max Cyclone, but what are you doing? I know what he's doing. He's counterattacking us with his AoE. But look at this. Max Cyclone. What? How does it not hit the one on the right? That's nutty. The last one's story is actually really, really good, but also has a lot of different things that could happen based off your choices. That's good to hear, Jack. I was not so impressed with the first one when I got to the end. You know, when you realize that basically none of your choices mattered, yeah, that's a bummer. And in the later games, maybe not, but in the first one, your choices really don't matter. Oh gosh, they just don't matter. I guess technically at some points they matter a teeny tiny bit, but mostly they just don't. Let's see, Mark. You're finishing your Jason Todd costume? You have a 3D logo, props, guns, knife prop. Oh my gosh, Mark, you're going all out, huh? That's nice. Jake, hang on. Are you talking about this? Yeah. I have not beaten that game. I have played it, but I haven't beaten it. Jake, I did, what the? Oh, that's right. That's the way we want it. Okay. Sorry, brain malfunctioned. Usually does. Beep. We're gonna fight these guys. Mark, I had a, I used to do a Captain Jack Sparrow, cosplay, whatever you want to call it. And, I was dedicated to that twice. Twice I did it, I really did it up. And once was to impress, a girl. And the second time, well, first time was for a competition that I was a part of. And then the second time was to impress a whammon. Hi, Mom! Gosh, guys, that's my mom! Did I mention we love our mom? Mom, we talked about you earlier. But hey, it's nice to see you. I hope you're feeling well. I just wanted that treasure box, you know? Oh. Fire zone! Get him. Oh, Robo's taking a beating. Look at this! It's like Flame Whirl, but better. To me, this triple tech is awesome looking, but wildly underwhelming. Very disappointing. It's still limited by. Oh no, that might finish Robo off. Sure did. Bummer. I was just gonna have him heal. It's still limited by the proximity of enemies to him, which, what a bummer. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'll heal up after the fight. Oh, were they, Mom? Yeah, we were talking about you a little bit. Talking about how much we love Mama Mayhem. By the way, team, in case y'all didn't know, I realize I said this literally earlier, but I'm a bit of a mama's boy. I do love my mama. Best whammon this side of the Mississippi and the whole world. Let's get electrically charged here. We're gonna walk on over to this guy. Boop. Turn that on. Grab this doll. One down, team. And we're gonna wait for this charge to wear off. Hit it again. And we're gonna boop this door. Boop. And I don't think that... Maybe we can make it even though we booped that door. It's a pretty close... Ah, made it. Oh, barely made it. Nice. Hyper ether, full ether. We're gonna talk to this robot and get him to follow us. So, there's a robot over in the other side of the dungeon, and he's guarding a one of those dolls. Well, the only way we can get past him is if we lock him in a permanent staring contest with this guy. And so that's what we're gonna do. Staring contest, ho! Something like that. I don't know, I just make this stuff up as we go, okay, team? Ah, nice. So this other robot's incredibly rude and will knock us back if we get close. Oh no! Bummer, I forgot. Before we can do that, we gotta fight these guys. Oops, I forgot. Have you ever forgotten? Oh, the rainbow's so good, I love it. So the rainbow is really strong. Ugh, Luca. I love her wonder shot sometimes. Sometimes it's very disappointing. Sorry, I'm trying not to hum this music, but every piece of music in this game just resonates with my soul. I can't help myself. So anyways, we got 50,000 monies. That's a whole Vigil hat. We don't really need another Vigil hat, at least not for the party makeup that I'm going for. It could be better for situations like this, where I can't have the normal 3 that I want to go with. But it's fine. We're fine. We don't need it. Slightly beneficial, not at all necessary. And I did put Luca in the party, but that was mostly just to work on unlocking the rest of her abilities. Really, I shouldn't even have Crono here. I should put Marley here, but we need Crono. He's the heavy hitter. You know? He's the big cheese of the party, if you will. I like cheese, but I'm not supposed to have it. Not a whole bunch, at least. Sad day. Oh, come on, bro. We gotta get this dude locked into a staring contest. Jack, I'm excited for Secret of Evermore. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I thought maybe I just stream long tonight. See if we can, speaking of Vigil hats, so we can finish this game. Aeon Helm, Vigil hat. Nice. Gave her the Time hat, which is good. Raven armor, pretty darn good. I don't think the Doom helm does... Yeah, nothing special. Okay, we'll give him that. We're fine. Everything's fine. Getting massive upgrades all around. So we got the doll. He'll get tricked. Well, gosh, James can't have that. Can't have the protagonist getting triggered. I do mind. I'm trying to get that out of the treasure box. Yeah, can't have him getting triggered. Usually, I would love Ayla for this dungeon because Falcon Hit is a monstrous ability that just destroys. And honestly, a horizontal line is really great. Really great for average AoE attacks. Very rarely is a vertical AoE better than the horizontal one that is Falcon Hit. Technically, you do have one. It's called Red Pin, I think. Luca and Frog have that. But usually it's just not better than Falcon Hit. It's similar damage-wise, but not better. Just because it's... I believe Red Pin is vertical. Pretty sure. I don't know, we'll test it out. Okay, let's heal up here, because there's going to be a little hidden mini-boss battle here. We got the 2 dolls. Oh, what is this? It's Robo's girlfriend! Yeah, how about Robo's girlfriend? Sweet, right? Atropos? Atropos? Atrapos. Atrap. You can stop pretending now and join us. Pretending? Prometheus had a special task. To live with humans and study them as a species. That's a lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Robo's like, Now step back, Prometheus. We'll get rid of these humans. Then go see Mother. Robo. Bam! Power right in the kisser. These are my friends. I won't allow you to hurt them. Nice. About calculus 2? It's easy to make. Yeah, one small mistake will throw you off the rest of the way through. Mother made me more efficient to eliminate humans. Delicious. My name's Robo. That attack. No, stand back. This is me. This is mine. I'm doing this one. Time to fight. 30 plus minutes a question. That is kind of ridiculous. Let's give it the old Uzi punch. Really, as long as you have Robo Tackle, it's strong enough. Robo Tackle's strong enough. That does 1,091 damage. Not bad. It takes 12 MP though. Not ideal. Robo Tackle, 4 MP, a third of the MP cost. Most of the damage. Jake, I love stuff like this. Robo says, no, this is my fight, back off, I'm doing it, you know? I like that. So, Robo Tackle, good enough, I would say. You can do this fight without it, obviously, but it does take a lot longer. So one thing I'm gonna do that I should have done already, except I'm kind of a ding-dong. We're gonna heal up right quick. That's rude. That's rude, Atropos, back off. So rude. We're going to use a barrier. The only time that it's even useful, I can't say the only time it's even useful. It's the only time, not a barrier, I wanted a shield, I'm kind of dumb. I needed physical defense, I used a magic defense item. Oops. I said barrier, meant shield. Anyways, actually kind of useful in this fight, since you're a one-man army. Yeah, I do love this. I wish there were more, you know, sort of, maybe not one-on-one fights necessarily, but this fight is personal, and Robo lets you know that. And I like that part. Really adds to his character that he's like, this is my fight, you know? Also, she would be really easy if you fought him by, you know, with the whole party. I'm gonna go ahead and use Uzi Punch. Robo Tackle is great, but a couple more Uzi Punches and she's gone. I love the fight music. One thing that's sad, Jake, they cut the battle theme 2 from the Super Nintendo version. They did put it in the DS version, which is awesome because it's really good. But not a fan that it was cut because it was so good. Sister wanted you to watch a tiny bit of anime with her. What is it, Jack? What is it? Team, I've been wanting to. I've got so much stuff that I want to show you guys and talk about. The World Ends With You is one of those things that I really want to talk about. Okay, I think this will end the fight. But it's so good. It's such a good game. It was a DS game, all right, made for the Nintendo DS, and it is really good. Oh, Stone Rig, hello. Thanks for coming back by, my guy. Nice to see you again. Anyways, they have a little cry session here, and Atropos remembers who she was. Anyways, The World Ends With You is a DS game, and it's great. Save your strength, I'll patch you up. It's not possible. Vital functions are down. Anyways, Robo punches too hard is what that means. Robo punches too hard, but the Robo speed up by 3, crazy good. Anyways, The, do I ever get sleep? What is that? Magic tab, nice. No, I don't sleep very much. Not nearly as much as I should. But the DS version is the best one. The sad part about The World Ends With You is the DS version is the first version. They later came out with an iOS version and a Switch version. The Switch is like the definitive whatever version. So this is a machine literally just killing humans. What kind of craziness is that? We'll have to destroy the central computer. Meanwhile, humans fed through this conveyor belt of death. Crazy. Yeah, they just go in there, you hear the scream, and... Anyways. Yeah, how do you, Jack? You have a machine just like that in your house, huh? Why? Why? Anyways, that's kind of morbid in a Super Nintendo game. Crazy. Can't believe Nintendo gave that the green light, you know? Anyways, The World Ends With You. What a fantastic story. It's so good. And they released it for iOS, and they did a HD remaster of it for the Switch, and they improved a lot of things when they moved it to the Switch, but also they changed a lot of things that just make it, in my opinion, not as good. Not as good. And, it was a DS game, which means it was dual screen, right? Well, when you're playing the game, you control one character on the bottom screen with the touch controls, and you control the other character on the top screen at the same time with the D-pad or the face buttons. And that's amazing. The game is so fun because you have to split your focus and control both characters at the same time. Excuse me. That's great. It's so good. Love it. And, you know, if it's a little overwhelming for you, you can turn the top screen character to just be automatic and it'll fight on their own. They won't fight great, but it's passable. If you're a weenie! Anyways, I loved controlling both characters and playing that game. It was so good, but not only was it so good, the story was crazy. The story was amazing. Everything about the story just sings to what I would say is the average person. It just really, really, I don't know, I don't want to spoil it. But anyways, long story short, this game's amazing, and the story is amazing. So the gameplay, the story, everything about this thing is amazing. Well, they made an anime out of it. It's only 12 episodes long, and it's really good. It follows the game a ton. You know, not blow for blow, but pretty close. There are some things left out because they shortened the entire game into 12 anime episodes, which is not that much. Let's try Luminaire. This might work, or it might get me boned. We'll see. Anyways, oh my gosh, if you want a good anime, that long story short, if you want to see a good anime, The World Ends With You. Mwah. Ooh, gets me in my jellies. I love it. Nice. So if you destroy the displays, Mother Brain gets mad at you. I don't care. So, Fire Zone. It looks cool. It's one of my favorite looking techniques, but it's lame. It's not made to be a single target destroyer of worlds, but also it's not a full screen AoE either. Lame. So lame. Yes, Jack. Gosh, I want to spread that to the world. Crunchyroll is where I watched it, but The World Ends With You. 9.5 out of 10. So good. So good. Oh, I love it. I love it. The DS game had voice lines, and the anime made sure to include every voice line at some point, and it just makes me squeal like a schoolgirl. I need to get a VR and get Bone Lab. What is Bone Lab? Well, you should like this stream anyways, because I would appreciate it. But thanks. Should I call you Stone Rig? Not sure what you would prefer. Let's... I'm not sure what I want. I think we'll go with this. I kind of want Marley in the party more so she can... So the problem with Marley's sideshow is that she doesn't get a lot of XP or tech points whenever she's in the party, or required to be, you know? But there's other places. Quick fun fact, you actually go to school with the current world record holder for Undertale speedrunning. That's pretty neat. That's pretty impressive. I have done speedrunning before, but I did Super Metroid. Hi, Ozzy. Did you miss us? We're back. Wow. Out of here. Later, nerd. So, you want to make sure to have Ayla in the party here. It's not, I wouldn't say it's necessary, but there's a lot of stuff that you can, a lot of interesting items that you can miss out on if you don't have her. See, that's what I was mentioning earlier. She's not a required party member, but almost is a required party member, because she's the only one that can steal, you know? Lee really doesn't like me. Interesting. Whatever. You gotten their autograph? Yeah, you could. So, charm. There we go. Got it. Thanks for the charm. Fire sword too. Delicious. That's pretty cool. I did used to speedrun. Never tried to speedrun. Oh, sorry, I'm a dum-dum. You can only get... Later we fight all three of them together, and that's when we get the... What a cool skill. That's when you get the item. Get Shrek'd. Bunch of Gatling kick. Oh gosh, so good. Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson. Jack, that is unacceptable. Ridiculous. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Happy to have you, my guy. I hope you sleep well and get some rest, my dude. We'll see you whenever we see you. Next time. All right, buddy? Take care. Rig, I've played one game in VR for just a little bit, and it was neat, but I wasn't wildly impressed. Well, that's interesting. Was that supposed to happen? Ozzy's in a pickle. So, team, fun fact about this dungeon. There is a hidden bold of you to assume I can afford cereal. Oh gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, afford cereal, gotcha. Crazy. You mean try to watch Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom? It's a movie version of Mobile Suit Destiny. I don't know that I'm not familiar with Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm not familiar with Gundam basically at all. Sir Slosh, welcome back. Are you ready? Super duper slash. Not him. Gatling kick. So cool. Really powerful, but not as cool as Final Kick. Final Kick's really cool. This one is arguably stronger. Look at this. I love this part right here. Come on, sweethearts. Grab the treasure chest. I don't want it. What the heck? Don't you want the treasure box? It's probably filled with goodies. Look at this guy. Oh, I found a treasure. Blap, 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 blap. Destroyed. Wrecked. Ozzy's stumped. Out of here. Now we can get the treasure. And we don't even get whacked for it. Filled with goodies, right? So, this room is unassuming. You think you just go forth, but you can actually get some of the best equipment in the game by walking down into this invisible wall. Nice. Doom Sickle. We get Gloom Helm. The Gloom Cape. Some of Magus's best equipment. Nice, right? So, attack up when ally falls. I didn't know he cared. The Gloom Helm. Best helmet in the game. The Gloom Cape. Crazy strong. Anyways, yeah, if you want Magus's really high tier equipment, best is subjective because it's not strictly the best. Maybe you're going for a different setup, but pretty good. Pretty good stuff there. These unique items make us invincible. Oh, I forgot to heal. I was thinking about it earlier that I should heal, and then I did not do that. I am an excellent video game player, and nothing you say can change my mind. Bad impulse. What is this ability? I love that they gave enemies triple text. How cool is that? Okay, so we took the flea vest. I healed up because I forgot to. And now we're going to crush Flea over there. And we're going to decimate her. Absolutely waffle stomper. With a Gatling kick. Stop that, Slash. Stop that. Get some help, bro. The hit show Invincible? I have seen the season 1 of that. Mark, and it was actually really good. You know, a more mature anime for sure, not maybe for kids. Gatling kick, crazy strong there. Let's charm old Slash Plus, or Super Duper Slash, or whatever his name is. Miss! Ayla, what are you doing? Are you even trying? She didn't put the feminine wiles on him, I guess. Not hard enough. Oh, I hit Flea. Stop it, Chrono, don't do it! Really, Ozzy? I said Flea, I meant Ozzy. Gosh, I'm so silly. It happens. Okay, charm, Super Duper Slasher. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Give me that. It was the thought that counted. What? No, give me the Super Slasher. I'm pretty sure. Aussie pants are interesting, but not cool. I don't know, they're not that great. They're just, yeah, I guess it's interesting, but whatever. Not interested in him. I'm trying, Jake. He won't give it to me. Rude. It's kind of rude, buddy. He's gonna die before I can get it. There you go, Ayla. Yeah, got it, team. Later, Slasher 2. Super Duper Slasher Plus, wannabe. Get Shrek'd. That was not very much damage, but I guess it was enough. So I'll try to get the Flea vest, or the Aussie pants. My brain doesn't work right now, team, okay? There we go, we got it. It's cool, I guess, but also it gives you chaos. So is it worth it? I don't know. Blam. Get wrecked, Ozzy. Are you ready for this? You're not ready for this. Finish him. Crushed. This move is actually kind of strong. Actually kind of crazy strong. Oof. Team, it's supposed to be so hot tomorrow. I'm not interested in how hot it's gonna be. 80 tech points though, kind of nice. What? Nah. Out of here. Later, Ozzy. So, the Slasher 2, if you don't have some of these other weapons, the Slasher 2 is pretty strong. But if you go get the Shiva Edge, like I mentioned previously, you don't even need this. It's just cool to have it. I think there's only 2 weapons, one or 2 weapons that I've missed from Crono's lineup. Not bad. Anyways, as I was mentioning, the Aussie pants, they go on your head, and while the defense is really strong, they make you chaotic. You just chaosed the entire fight. Aussie pants that go on your head. Nice. Okay. And the Flea vest, I don't remember who can wear that. I don't remember. Wait, no, that's an accessory, right? I think only the girls can wear it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Flea vest. Here you go. Magic defense plus 12. Oh yeah. Noob mistake, huh? Let me show you a noob mistake right here, John. John, I've missed you, by the way. You should message me sometime. You ready for this noob mistake? We'll get him with the old, you know, lever trick to open up a hole in the floor. Gotcha! Oops. All right, Ozzy. Fool me once. But I love this as a tactic. I will just stall them by dropping them down to the previous floor, while I stand here and wait for them to return. What did you think was gonna happen? Did you think we wouldn't come back, you know? Behold my favorite attack! Go kitty cat! Nice. Ozzy's like, huh? What is this cat doing? Cat's like, ba-doop, I'm out. Not that switch! Why even have that switch, Ozzy? Why even have that switch? What are you thinking? That couldn't have been an accident. If he knew that switch would open that part of the floor, he should have known not to stand there. Oh, James, don't remind me. I forgot to feed my I should have done that. You guys didn't remind me. There is an extra ending if you get all of the extra cats, which you can get multiple cats. It's a bit of a pain. I don't know. It's not interesting for the. It's not interesting to do interesting. Yeah, it's not interesting to do on a stream. I don't feel like, because you really just have to get a ton of silver points, which just takes a while. Sorry, team. I told you I was gonna try not to do it, and then we're doing it. All right, old man. What else you got for us? Or there's the black omen that floats in the sky. It's up to you. However, you will not be alone. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person. Fast. Who is that? Magus? You got whacked because you're weak. Thanks, buddy. Going my way? Nope. Not anymore. I can't believe this. I'm so happy. She's happy. Look, you ladies weeping over you left and right. Need you not a swordsman? Yes. Always. The music makes it all worth it. Now that Crono's here, everyone's cheerful. I'll be waiting. Can I be useful? No. Kind of rude. All right. Black Omen? Is it time? Is it time for the Black Omen? I don't know, team. Do I make weird faces? Have I ever made a weird face at you? Because if I have, get over it, I guess. Jake, I agree. He's comic relief, for sure. Definitely. Remember how I said usually horizontal attacks are just better than vertical attacks? Even right here. So good. Chat blocks my face. Rude. What if I'm up here? Well, then the game blocks my face. Stop doing that. I was gonna hit you all with one attack and you're ruining it. Sad day, they're ruining it. Woo! Gosh, team, it has been a very long day, you know? Long day at work. I thought about staying late. I did not end up staying late, but I might still do a little bit of work from the house. We'll see. I have a task list that's, 500 billion miles long, and they could give me the rest of the year and I wouldn't get it done. Anyways, she's immortal. She thinks. You think your power's limitless? Well, come at me then. Yeah, come at me? Okay. I love the Black Omen. I love the music. I love the boss fights. This place is pretty great. That woman right there, I can't stand her. That's great. It's a good sign whenever I can't stand, like I was mentioning earlier. Look at this, team. Chaos. Everyone should be chaos, right? Frog, why are you chaos? You should not be. Oh, one other thing, team. I'm not sure if you recall, but I said, mark my words. Everyone will glow a different color by the end of the game. Almost there. Almost there. thought that counted. What? I thought maybe he gives me a magic tab, I think. I don't remember if it's the top half or the bottom half. I'm guessing the bottom half, since the top half didn't do it. Frog, stop it. Get some help. Vigil hat. Okay, that works too. Steel steam, HP down. So, one thing that always baffled me as a kid is it says HP down, and I never really knew what that meant. What does it mean, HP down? What even does that mean? It just, as time flows into the battle, your HP will go down. That's what that means. It's not necessarily wildly fast or anything, but it does go down, indeed. Alright, Frog, since I guess this guy's never going to go over there and poke you out of your madness, I'll just end the fight. Team, there's a few cool things about this area that I like. One of which is there is a spot where you can get infinite power tabs. You can just get them. You can get it, leave, come back and get it again, and just do that over and over again until you have as many as you want. I don't tend to... Bros, stop it. Stop doing that. I don't know what happens, or what these guys give me if I charm them, but I'm curious. Probably just a counterattack. Oh, he didn't counter. He did. Come on, guys. There you go. It's funny, their name changes whenever they're exposed. From Incognito to Peekaboo, I think. Peeping Doom, that's what it is. I knew it was something silly. Okay, let's do this right quick. We're going to use this power tab, magic tab, nice, and then we're going to heal up. Getting swole, team. Ayaya, hello. This game is Chrono Trigger. It was originally released on the Super Nintendo. Since then, it has been released on various other devices. There was a remake of it, sort of, for the DS. They added additional content and, you know, formatted it for the DS with 2 screens. Also, you can buy it on Steam. A couple other minor platforms like I say minor. The PlayStation 1 was not minor. But anyways, it made its way onto a few different platforms. Really, really excellent game. 10 out of 10, in my opinion. I cannot find fault in this game. It's just that good. These guys definitely worth a charm. They give you some pretty good equipment. If you happen to miss getting it from treasure chests, I believe they give you Nova armor. Question mark? Stop dropping me. Stop dropping me. That's just rude. It's just rude. Yeah, so how you feeling? It's been a little bit. I'm glad to see you again. Team, I'm wanting to work on my next game. Like I said, I want it to be Secret of Evermore. I'm thinking that. Elixir, interesting. But anyways, I was thinking I need to record it. Anyways, that's gonna take some time because I'll want to stream through it while we do that. Figure what better way than to stream through it. Anyways, we're gonna stream through it. That'll take a little while. So that means I won't be able to put out a video until we're done with streaming through that. Well, that's not ideal, so I may do a different game in the meantime. Yeah, Nova armor. There you go. Really strong armor, gives you protection against status elements. So, pretty darn good there. Nice. Stop doing that. Get Shrek'd. That might be enough to finish him. No? Close. It's gotta be close, yeah? Mass immune. So good. I love Frog's story. I love Frog's story arc and his development. Really good, in my opinion. He goes through the whole I'm not good enough phase and grows from it. I love that. I love that very much. We're gonna put Marley in here. And Luca. I want them to gain tech points. The live stream's glitchy? How so, Ayaya? It looks fine to me as far as I could tell, but I guess I don't quite see it the way everyone else does. But as far as I can tell, I haven't dropped any frames in any significant way, but there's always room for error. By the way, team, how is the audio balance? Is my voice... I can tell that it's louder than the game, but is it loud enough over the game that it's not muffled by events in the game? Get Shrek'd! Whatever you are, the Syncrite, Martello, whatever you are. Awesome, thanks. Thanks, James. I like to think that I'm pretty decent at being able to tell, just based on my audio levels there, but second opinion always helps. Can't go wrong. So, Marley, what does she still need? I know she needs Life 2, is that it? Yeah. Life 2 and Flare. Almost there. Nice. Okay, we're gonna shelter up. I'm glad I did buy some. It saved me having to go get some, which is nice. Oh, no. I can't run away, dang it. These guys are... I took Ayla out of the party, and I basically never do that. And I should not have done it. I see. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I freeze for James. But it's just because I want. These panels are one of the best enemies in the game. And that's because if you steal from them, you get a speed tab. And that is crazy. Speed tabs are really strong. If you max out your whole party's speed, crazy. I traded my speed tab for 24 tech points. What's wrong with my brain? Okay, hang on. There we go. Gotta have Ayla. Okay. As I mentioned, I'm not gonna attack. Not yet, at least. Stop doing it. Get some help. These guys are trying to get Crono to finish him off. Oh, rude. They're supposed to give me a speed tab. Was the thought that counted. What do they think I want? An empty treasure box? Or a whirl, one of those texts that you use from... Stop doing that! No, you're gonna ruin my chance to get a speed tab. He's one hit away. One hit away from being gone from this world. And I'm trying so hard to give me the tab. Maybe I should use Twin Charm. Maybe I should be using Twin Charm, right? Give them there we go. The two feminine wiles. Okay, Twin Charm. Here we go. This is it. I love how it only takes Marley 1 MP, but Ayla 4. That's interesting. Okay, we got that one. We can destroy it, and we'll keep fighting this one on the right. I'm weird, okay? Speed tab. Done. Get these enemies out of here. Shrek. We're done with this fight. Thank you for that. Give me that counter attack. See, with an 80% chance to counter, it's definitely not guaranteed. Obviously, it's only 80%, but you can almost rely on it. You can almost rely on it. It's definitely no coin toss. Love it. The Frenzy Band way better than the Rage Band. Confirmed. It's literally better. It's usually better. There are times where it's just not as good, not as optimal, okay? So we're gonna swap in these guys real quick, and that is just for the tech points that we can get here. If you take care of the sidekicks, 100 tech points. Nice. They do run away, but if you can defeat them before they run away, nice. Big tech points. And Magus, I haven't used him in a single fight yet, so he's definitely hurting for some tech points. He's a strong character. He's actually really strong. He's got decent-ish melee and really strong magic. So 200 tech points there, crazy. But his team attacks, nothing, you know? So leaves something to be desired there. Hang on, sorry, I know what I'm doing. The Kaiser, or what is it, the Crisis Arm, if he's really low health, this attack does this weapon does massive damage, but we're just gonna give him the Terra Arm. Black Rock, literally not doing anything for him, so we're gonna give him a dash ring. Speed him up. That's the best way to try and defeat these guys. Speed wins here. Speed and accuracy, but speed. Get out of here, you big eye. Boss Orb. Goofy name for a monster, right? Chrono! You failed me! Robo, you also failed me. Come on, there we go. Got him. One more? No, not quite. One more? Yeah, there we go. I think one more hit will do him. Oh yeah, especially with that crit hit, he's gone. Come on, Chrono, you haven't hit yet. Fail. I wonder what the accuracy is on these guys. I know they have got really good dodge chance, I just wonder what that leaves my accuracy chances at. Relatively low, definitely under half, but I'm not sure what that is. This guy's about to run away. Magus is insane, he just doesn't miss. Nice. 200 tech points. In the bag, right there. Boop. Dark Bomb? Wrong button. So Magus's attacks, his magic is really strong. Damage all enemies with Dark Bomb. He's got Fire 2, Ice 2, Lightning 2, Dark Bomb. Up allies, magic defense. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy whenever it comes to abilities. He's got so many. So many good ones. I'm a fan, but not enough. The dual attacks, the team attacks, that's just where it's at. And the fact that he doesn't have many of those, you can give him one of the rocks and he kind of has some triple text, but you lose your access to an accessory when you have the rock equipped. So, I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I know some people would disagree with me because you have access to every magic type, which is really strong, but while it's worth it, I love the dual text and triple text too much. I like the way they look. They're appealing. They're appealing and they're strong. Especially whenever it comes to healing. If you have Magus in the party, you don't have any team AoE healing. I don't know. There's a lot of pros and cons, as I was saying. Get Shrek'd, sidekick. Get out of here with that. 200 tech points. Magic wall. Boop. It's funny how he could use dark matter on me, but he doesn't know it here. Let's go ahead and swap back. Okay. There's some enemies up ahead that I'm going to want to be able to charm. You can totally... Oh, he turned and saw me. You can sneak by those guys if they don't see you. Fun fact. I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys at all. Freaky mutants. They're not my pals. We're not friends, you know? Stop doing that. Stop doing that, guy. Cut it out. Get some help. Get cycloned on. I'm gonna try to steal from them one more time. I do not remember at all what these guys might have, so this is for me. I need this to finish filling out the bestiary in my head. Shining bit. I will end you. I realize they're gonna attack me. Whatever. It's fine. That guy might be not done. Okay, it's close. It's close. He's low on health for sure. What do you got? Hyper Ether? Okay, that's cool, I guess. It's cool, but I don't need a bunch of those. Better than full ethers, but not by a gigantic margin. At least, not yet. Once I have more max MP, it'll matter more. Nice. So, team, tell me, what's everyone doing for the weekend? Anyone got any specific plans? I'm gonna go ahead and have Frog heal himself since he's getting blasted. I don't know, this guy might be done. He might not make it through this. Okay, Crono didn't crit hit. Crazy. I usually expect him to. Red Hood and homework. What kind of homework? Mark, if you don't mind me asking. Hyper Ether, done. Get Shrek'd. He didn't crit hit twice in a row. Kind of unusual. Nice. Later, nerd. I want to work on my video. I need to start writing a script and start really brainstorming it. Ooh. Speed tabs, team. There we go. Huge, by the way. Massive. Have I ever told you guys how good Falcon Hit is? Because this is delicious. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Falcon Hit. Kinda good. It's kinda good. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, you. The way they look at you in their face is just... And they're dead on the inside. I don't know, these mutants freak me out. I realize they're not called mutants, but they're just a reskin of the mutants, you know? ChemLab, Calc 2, Computer-Aided Engineering, already done. Yeah! Calculus 2! Takes you 3 hours to do one problem, right? I never did Calculus 2. I just did Calculus. But, oof, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I get it. I understand why it's good and why it's important. But that doesn't mean I miss it. Oof, I don't know. It is a good skill for people to have. But I'm glad other people use that skill and not me. Not a fan. If you're wondering why I did that, it's because these guys. They had to reuse it, right? Yeah, stop singing. I will punch you with my sword for that. Stop dropping balls on me. I'll punch you for that too. Come on, Ayla, give me the hair there. Power meal? I never really understood what those were good for. There's probably something about them that's good, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is. Later, Cybot? It's a kitty cat robot. I get it. I don't know, team. What do you guys think? Is it optimal to leave Frog with the hero's badge as his accessory? He gets more crit hits, but would it be wiser to give him something else? I love these guys, by the way. They'll just eat each other, and then all you have to do is contend with the last one. So, that's fun. Don't even actually have to fight them. They just eat each other. Nice. And then we just take out the last one. Later, nerd. I did not need to use an attack that powerful, just to be clear. We could easily have finished him off, probably just with normal attacks from all three of us, but I wanted to do it that way. Whom. I forgot these guys would show up. These guys are worth fighting whenever I have someone in the team that needs tech points, but whenever I don't, they're not that great. XP is meh, and if we're not getting the tech points, we're not really getting anything great from this fight. So, leave something to be desired. Surprised, Ayla's usually got a pretty high accuracy. More so than the some of the other party members. Frog's is mediocre. Usually good enough that he won't miss while fighting normal enemies, but these guys, oof, they're gonna get away. Oh, never mind, Frog coming in clutch there. Get him, Ayla. You failed me. Don't worry, Chrono's gonna fail too. Usually if Chrono walks up to him, it's because he missed. Nice. Nice. That's me trying my best to quote, Mario Party. I don't know if it worked. So there are some, these guys, I guess. Not what I was thinking. I was thinking panels, not the ruminators. I think these guys give you elixirs if you steal from them. I seem to remember thinking, or I seem to remember that if you steal from them, it's something really good. Come on, last chance. Last chance, whatever it is, I don't need it that bad. Mega elixirs, that's what it is. I knew it was really strong, but the problem is they murderize each other, so if you don't get it pretty quick, you just don't get it. Later, nerds. Bunch of XP. Mega elixirs, really strong. I don't tend to use mega elixirs. I'm one of those nerds that just hang on to it because I keep thinking, what if I need it? What if there's a time when I really need it and I've used it? But then I never end up using them. I don't know. That's a good and bad quality. You know, it's good to have it when you need it, but it's bad to just not use it when you need it because you know you can get by without it. One of those things, you know? What do you think, James? Should I just use my elixirs and be a little bit more free about them? Or not worry about it and keep doing what I'm doing? Yeah, Frog coming through huge with that. Chrono, not so much. Come on, Ayla! They're not worth a ton, but if I'm gonna waste my time on them, I just want the XP and move on. Did we fight more? I don't think so. I think that was the last one for now, at least. Mega elixir. Very nice. I think I went around and evaded a battle. Darn it. Oh, the old ruminator. Anator. Nice. Give me the goodies. Thanks. And lose this fight. He won. I said lose the fight. You goofy dual-headed monster. And done. We're done here. The boys couldn't handle it, so Ayla's got to step in and give them that old mollywop. Nice, Frog leveled up. I haven't checked our levels. I'm not even sure where we're at. 48, 46. The party's beefing up a fair bit. More. I don't remember what these guys give us. I don't remember feeling the need to charm these guys, so I don't think it's anything super important. Gold stud, that is a really strong item, but I don't really use it. A lot of people say it's really strong on Chrono, and they're right. Being able to cast Luminaire a ton, or spam it, actually pretty freaking strong, but I just don't use it that much. I don't know. It's strong, but I don't use it. So I would invite others to steal those, but I don't really use them. So there you go. Call me dumb if you want to. I've got a setup that I like, and so usually I just use that setup. Really, speaking of setup, I really want to use Magus for these fights so he can learn more abilities. But you can't run from these fights. So once you run into them, you just kind of got to keep going. But I don't want to run into panels and not have Ayla. I might swap out Frog for Magus while we run through these areas. Ambition goal? What is that, Jake? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm not following you there. Delton? Yeah, let's have Frog heal us up right quick. One of these days I'll learn how to menu team. Don't you worry about it. I promise the day is coming. Have Frog heal us up right quick. We're getting close to max health. And then we're gonna swap out Frog for Magus. Get him a few techs learned. Nice. And then we can still charm the panels. Magic seal. Delicious. Have I stolen from these guys? I don't recall. I say steal. We're not stealing. We're just inviting them to give us gifts. But Luminaire, pretty darn strong. Dark Bomb is okay. Is okay. Yeah, I don't remember it blowing me away with how good it is. Gold Earring, okay. More max HP, but once you get to 999 HP, it's just worthless. Just not useful. Yeah, strong-ish attack, but not crazy. Get out of here. Charm this one last thing. Rude. Rude? Charm him if that doesn't work. We'll just finish him off. Hyper, that's better to me than a gold stud would be, you know? I would just prefer that. Later, nerd. Out of here. I think those guys have just under 1,000 HP. Mom, hey, thanks for coming by. Always happy to see you, as you know. Oh, here we go, team. This is it. You ready for this? Wait for it. Right here. Oh, yes. There it is. That's my baby right there. The Haste Helm. Not as strong, but we get the Nova Armor, which means we have... oh, I gave him the Moon Armor. Nova Armor. Moon Armor is stronger, but I like the Nova Armor better because you get status protection. Really solid. That's why. I forgot I didn't equip him with the right thing. Oops. You can buy Hyper Ethers here. Yay, I guess. I don't know. And this guy offers to wake you up from the dream. What he really means is, if you want to get kicked out of the Black Omen, he'll do that for you. But then you're gonna have to walk all the way back through. I was looking for shelters and I kept not seeing them. That's because I wasn't standing properly on the thing. Oops. I walked past it a tiny bit. Have you ever done that? Because I did that. Nice. Here we go, team. Moving forward. I'm gonna swap out right quick. Oh, bummer. I forgot about the shelters. If you have a party member not in the party when you use a shelter, they don't gain the benefits. Look, this guy right here. James, this is what I was talking about earlier. This guy, our friend the Tubster. Interesting enemy. He's interesting for a couple of notable reasons. One of which being what you can steal from him. Ooh, power tab. How cool is that? So, it's cool. You can steal a power tab from him. But what's more betterer, much more better, is you can run away from him. Now I know what you're thinking. Why is that? How is that helpful? If you leave and come back, you can fight him again. What? And guess what? You've stolen a power tab from him, but this is a new one. This is a brand new one, which means you can steal the power tab again. Oh, Ayla, you have failed me. There we go. Did I get it? I got the elixir. Okay, whatever. We're gonna try it again. Once more. Just uno mas. James, I did download it, and I have looked at it, but I haven't played it yet. I just looked at some of the stuff about it. Yeah, Jake, there you go. Power tab, and we can run. I'm not gonna run. We're just gonna finish him off. But anyways. Oh, I wasn't holding the buttons. Anyways. Yeah, you can definitely spam that. You do have to run backwards. Strong note here. And then come forwards again. Otherwise, he won't spawn there. But just something to note, you can get infinite power tabs there. It is pretty strong. But if you do run forward past him, just run back and you can spawn him again. I don't need infinite power tabs, but just wanted to point this out. It's a really neat thing that you can do. So now you know. Let's bop him. Let's just bop him. Oh, nice, got the power tab. I wasn't gonna bother charming him more than once. Power tabs are great, but I don't know. I don't need them that much. Honestly, if you go and get all of the post-game items, like the rainbow, the boosted Maximoon, and all of the various armor and things that you can get, you're strong enough. You don't necessarily need a ton of power tabs. So it can be useful, I guess, if you're trying to do a low-level playthrough, but not necessary, I don't think. I think the game's honestly easy enough even without it. Ayla has lower attack compared to the boys, but she actually out-damages them. And that's because the Prism specs ups her power to the max, even though her power's not maxed. Makes sense. So giving her a power tab doesn't really do anything since I give her the Prism specs. James, I don't know. Technically, we're pretty darn close. What do you guys think? Beep-whoop. What do you guys think? Should we go on to the end of the game? I'm weird, okay? No. What if you're asking, what are you doing here? Have you never met me? Nice. I'm a little weird. Get him! Yeah, give me that. I am disappointed. I did not get my Mega Elixir. Sadness. And of course, the one I charmed first is the one that survives. Why not? James, I did consider it, and then on Monday, starting Secret of Evermore, but I wasn't sold yet on finishing it tonight, because we could do a New Game Plus and show off some of the other endings for the game. Not something that's any sort of necessary, just could be a thing that we do, you know? I'm not sure. Yeah, Jake, I genuinely prefer the Super Nintendo version. I don't feel like the extras that they added to the DS version are valuable. The dungeon with the Dream Seeker and that fight, that's cool. I like that. But it was very short-lived and not... I'm glad that they added anything, I guess, but I feel like if they were going to add content, the green portals that you can find and go to the reptilian area to do that, whatever that was not worth it. That was a waste of time. I could not stand that as content. It is the literal definition of content, as in, oh dang, we've only got one. It's just something to fill the time, fill the void. It's not good. The Dream Seeker fight, that was interesting. The rest of it, I'm not impressed. Let's heal up right quick. Nice. Oh, big scary. These goons are actually kind of strong, just saying. Let's hit them with the old Confuse here. Or not Confuse, Luminaire. I don't remember. If that middle guy is gonna absorb this or not. Oh no, they absorb it, okay. That makes more sense. The DS version is the beginning of Chrono Cross. You're talking about the Dream Seeker bit? Magus kind of taking a beating there. Might need to heal him in a minute. So, Nova armors, you can steal those from this guys. I think I said that already. Magus might go down. Yeah, he is. Alright, Chrono, pick him back up. I need to play Chrono Cross. This is a 2-disc game, and I know that I have beaten I've played through it once upon a time to the end of disc 1, but I did not have disc 2. It was borrowed and never returned. Bummer. Anyways, this one I got at Retropalooza quite some time ago. And, hi, Robo. Oh, hey, Robo, welcome back. And, but I haven't played it since I picked it up. Always a time crunch. There's always so much to do and so little time. I never get through everything I want to do. It's the human condition, right? Definitely the human condition. Gotta keep doing the thing. Always gotta be making progress. Always gotta work. Some days I just want to not work, you know? Some days I just want to not work. I realize I'm speaking blasphemy, but sometimes it'd be nice to just, you know, have a day off. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy, team? Could you imagine having a day? I could go for a day off sometimes. Anyways, one of these days we'll get that. Magic, it's base element? What do you mean, Jake? What's base element? Are you talking about Magus's attacks? The shadow? I don't know if that's elemental or not. I know Robo's laser spin is kind of a shadow type attack. It's not non-elemental like it sort of claims to be. I think Specchio tells you that if you talk to him. Come on, team! Stop missing! You need these tech... They don't need these tech points, but you want these tech points! Chrono... Oh yeah, Chrono Cross. No more magic. Yes. I forgot about that. But they're not magics, it's just all techniques, if I remember correctly. Oh, we missed it. Agreed, James. And, I'm not very good at that, honestly. Although lately, whenever I get off work, I feel fine while I'm at work. Dual Tech Super Volt, let's go. But I get home, or I get off work. I'm not even home yet, I just get off work and I'm tired. I just suddenly feel wiped out, exhausted, you know? Not a good way to live. Black hole. Power of life and death! We don't need Robo on the team anymore, I guess. So we'll swap him out, just like that. Nice. There's another Tubster dude here with these guys. Okay. They summon him! And we can get another power tab. Which I'll probably get and give to Frog. Honestly, power tabs, if you really want to have a all-around versatile party member, flooding Magus with power tabs just makes him a physical and magical beast. He's just strong in all fields. Kind of crazy. I don't like using Magus on the party all that much, so I would never do that, but you could. And you could do, you know, a New Game Plus and get more power tabs, or just use the infinite power tab. I don't want to call it a glitch, because that's really not accurate, I guess. Maybe it is a glitch, I don't know. But anyways, you could do that and get multiple power tabs as well, but that's lame. Tubster, get out of here. Can't believe you knocked Ayla down, it's not cool. 44 tech points, getting huge, by the way. Definitely huge. Ayla, kiss your boo-boos and let's go on, right? Easy. Easy, team. I am going to give her a couple of ethers, though. Her MP's a little on the low side. We do have a boss fight coming up soonish. There's a save point before, but just to get us through. Speed tab. Nice. We got a crazy kitty cat robot and whatever this thing is. Let's hit him with the dark mist. Oh. Is Magus gonna go insane? No. There you go. Get Shrek'd, robot thingy. Then get blasted. By the way, team, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you guys are all having a good time. I'm having a good time. My voice is starting to get a little rough though, so here we go. Bombs away. Sleepy time tea with lemon, which means by the end of the stream, I'm really gonna be falling asleep. I've never had great success trying to fall asleep. I've always struggled with that. But I did find this chamomile tea, and it's actually been pretty decent for my sleep. It's helped a lot. So, not sponsored, but I don't know. Chamomile tea helped me a lot, helped me sleep. So if you guys are interested in sleeping better, might be worth a shot. James, while it does help me fall asleep, it's not that good. It's not that good. If you find something that good, you let me know, because I'm interested. If you're gonna tell me, Chris, that I should get a forget-me-stick, tried it. Didn't work. Didn't work. So magic ring is great, but really we want to get these bigger guys on the left and right, because they can drop magic tabs if I'm not mistaken. Come on, really, you couldn't charm that thing? He's just looking at you. Look at those big eyes. Sorry, I'm going off the rails here, team. Complete mayhem after dark. I think these guys counterattack. I don't remember. Counterattacks during battle and just, yeah, mollywops you. See, Chrono's dead but standing. There we go. I was pretty sure they would counterattack and just end you. If you don't one-shot them. Oof. Magic tabs, there we go. I don't know, Magus's attacks. So like I said, he does have a lot going for him. Really strong magic. But all of his attacks are, not all, but a majority of his attacks are multi-target, which can be good or bad. Sometimes you don't want to necessarily target everything, so in those cases it's not as good, but it's all subjective. I don't have a ton of items, but I got tons of ethers and MP, so there we go. Chris, you do defeat him, but you don't destroy him. Technically, you do have the opportunity to do so. You can fight him, and if you do, he doesn't join your party. Flare, really strong. I do want Flare. What did I give her? The gold stud, really strong, really good, but for this I think I want the hit ring, just to help me hit these eyeballs. Hey, poke you in the eye. Nice. These sidekicks only have one boss orb. Crit hit, nice. If Chrono crit hit counters and crit hits, we don't have to waste an attack on the boss orbs, we can just get to it. Rude. Rude, not standing in the way of my attacks. There we go. There we go, that's more like it. Come on, Luca. I love how she's like, if she misses. That's kind of funny. Luca missed. Magus hits. What is this world coming to, team? What is this? We cannot live in a world of chaos. Just mayhem. We live in a world of mayhem, right? It would be a good world. I promise. It would probably be a good world. No taxes, Brent. No, I'm kidding. That would be a world of mayhem. Chris, we need to play sometime, buddy. I didn't love it, but it was good. Reminded me of League in many ways, for obvious reasons, but different in a way that I can really appreciate. But yeah, if you've got some time, we should give it a go. I only played a couple matches, so I'm definitely not well versed. I don't know any of the characters by name, and I couldn't tell you what most of them do. But it'd be a good time. Pew. Yeah, it has all the silliness of a hero shooter for sure, but has that MOBA, the MOBA vibe. Pew. Multi-online battle arena. The old Falcon hit. It's so good, team. Have I ever told you how good this attack is? Shreked. These guys just got dominated. Nice. I see a hair somewhere, and I keep grabbing for it, but I can't find it. But it's still there. I can see it right now in my peripheral. Maybe it's in my eyeball. Well, we've got 3 more bosses left in the Omen team, so we still got a fair bit to go. But I tell you what, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. Let's see if I take the head off. I still see it. I don't know. Maybe it's in my brain. But anyways, team, yeah, I'm gonna call it right here for the night. We might finish this up over the weekend, and then on Monday we'll start Secret of Evermore. So bonus stream with the ending, and then we'll do some more. Anyways, I'm into it. I hope that works out. We'll see. I don't know what my weekend has for me, but Chris, maybe at some point we can also play some Deadlock. That'd be a good time. Anyways, team, thanks everyone. Smooches, love you guys. I will see you all next time.